Hello, welcome to video tutorial of ODK Collect user guide. There are 7 parts in total in this video. 1. Opening your tablet. 2. Connecting a Wi-Fi network. 3. Opening ODK Collect. 4. Administering a survey with a participant. 5. Saving a completed survey to the tablet. 6. Sending surveys to ODK Aggregate project server. 7. Filling a receipt form. Now, let me start with the part 1, opening your tablet. When you get your tablet, you will find the 2 buttons on its right side. One is power button. The other is volume button. Press on the power button to start up your tablet. Put your finger on the bottom of the screen, then swipe up the screen. You will see an input panel for a password. Enter the password I123, then tap on Done button to open the tablet. Part 2. Connecting to a Wi-Fi network. Swipe up home screen, then you can see the setting application. Tap on it, you will find connections menu. Tap on connection to move on. At the top, tap on Wi-Fi menu. You will see a list of wireless networks. Choose your own Wi-Fi, then tap on it. Enter its password. Then tap on Connect button. After a while, a Wi-Fi icon will show up at the upper right corner. That means you have connected your tablet successfully with a network. You can now tap on the back button and then tap on the home button to go back to the home screen. Part 3. Opening ODK Collect. On home screen, tap on ODK Collect app. This is the main menu. The menu of filling blank form lists available blank forms and lets you select a form to begin filling out. The menu of Edit Saved Form lists completed in saved forms and lets you select a form to edit. The menu of Send Finalized Form lists finalized but unsent forms and lets you select forms to send to the server. The menu of View Sent Form lists forms that have been sent, even if they were deleted. The menu of Get Blank Form lists blank forms available on the server and lets you download them. The menu of Deleted Saved Form lists all the saved and blank forms and lets you delete them. Part 4. Administering a survey with a participant. Tap on the menu of Fill Blank Form. For this tutorial, we will be using the EPDS Institute on Java Code survey. Note that you will be sent a tablet with preset surveys. The surveys that you get on the tablet will depend on which assessments your site is responsible for administrating. Therefore, your screen may look different, but the functions of this sample are the same. Tap on the Survey of EPDS ineptitude on Java code. First page of this form explains to participants what they will be asked to do on this survey. You can tap on the speaker icon to listen to the audio of this page.
Hauyigumavagut hanuk ippineahtamangaqpit pinasuarusekminaalaqtumi. Naluneq silutit nallinginik ippineahtamangaqpit tappani pinasuarusekmi ullumituinnaungittoq. Nallikaarlutit kiuvutinik.
From this point onward, you can hand the tablet to the participant for her to complete the 12 questions by herself. Once you explain to the participant what is said on this screen, tap on Next button. This will bring her to first of the 12 questions.
Question 1. Iyugunnahattahunga iyugnatuujuqatsiqattasungalu sunatuinnanik. Taimaisuungugiiqamaunniit. Nginnisaulertunga manna. Qolaqnangittimit nginnisaulertunga. Iyuluaqsimaqunnaitunga. Question 2. Niriunnaqaqattahunga sunatuinnani huvianaqtunik. Aleeriaqalangiamik piatsaugaluarpata soqatsitiugaluarpata sunatuinnasiangugaluarpata. Taimaitsainaqsuungugama niriunnaqanginissaulertunga qattasimagaluarsunga. Niriunnaqangineqsamariulertunga maanna. Niriunnaqaqunnaitunga.
This is a fast preview from question 3 to question 12. When you see this image, it means the participant has completed the 12 questions, and the participant should return the tablet to the researcher or staff. The end of the survey should be completed by researcher or staff. Tap on the Select Date button to choose a date. Default date is the date you are collecting data. However, you can scroll up or down to select other dates. Then tap on OK button. After selecting a date, please select a location where questionnaire is being completed. Just tap on the choices. Then enter the participant's Hudson Coast or Ongava chart number. Tap on Next button to move to next page. This is a score page for showing the total score in an action note. There are 4 types of a score page. High score type is that the patient's total score is 13 or higher. The suicidal ideations with an alert message type means the participant scored a 2 or 3 on question 10. The lower score type means the patient's total score is 12 or lower. The incomplete result with an attention message type means the participant did not answer all the questions. Let me explain the difference between those score pages. The first is a high score page. If the patient's total score is 13 or higher, this means she could be experiencing perinatal depression. Please follow the EPDS ineptitude interpretation guideline provided in your project administrative binder. If you need help with the score interpretation and corresponding procedure, you can contact Dr. Wang or her assistant Li Chuanhong. Their contact information are listed in the project administrative binder. The second is a suicidal ideation page with an alert message. The participant scored 2 or 3 on the self-harm question 10. The researcher or staff should follow the protocol for question 10 in the EPDS Institute Interpretation Guideline provided in your project administrative binder. And the third, a low score page. It means the participant's total score is less than 13. This patient does not need to see a mental health professional. No action is required from researcher or staff at this time. The last type is an attention page. This is a note of incomplete result. One or more of the questions do not have an answer. Answers for all questions are needed for an accurate total score. Try to get the participant to answer the skipped questions if possible. You can tap back button until you find the question that was skipped. For this example, according to the attention note, I am tapping on back to find question 8 in question 10. Then enter answers for both questions. Then I can tap on next button to move to the end of the survey. Part 5. Saving a completed survey to the tablet. The end of a survey will show the name of this form and provide a checkbox for marking form as finalized. If survey has complete information and no further editing is needed, then tap on Save Form and exit to finish the survey. Note that the checkbox is checked by default. For an incomplete information survey, you can uncheck the checkbox to enable editing the form later. After tapping on the button of Save Form and Exit, the form will be saved. Part 6. Sending surveys to ODK Aggregate project server. Tap on the menu of Sending Finalized Form, then tap on Checkmark button to select Saved Forms. At the bottom right corner, tap on the button of Send Selected. Wait a while. A pop-up of Upload Results will show. This message means the survey was sent successfully. Tap on OK button. Now you can tap on Back button, then tap on Home button to go back to home screen. Part 7. Filling a receipt form. Once a study participant completes all the required surveys, the researcher, midwife, or CLSC nurse responsible for administering the surveys should give the participant a $100 gift card. The gift cards are already activated and can be used right away. For accounting purposes, we require a receipt with the participant's name and signature, confirming that she received the gift card. In this part of the tutorial, I will walk you through how to fill out a receipt form with a participant. As mentioned previously, Open the ODK Collect application by tapping on the icon on the tablet homepage. Then tap on the menu Fill Blank Form. Select the received form by tapping on it. You will notice that the first two questions ask you to fill in the participant's study ID and her Hudson Coast or Ungava Coast patient chart number. Recognizing that midwives and CLSC nurses may not have the study ID or the patient chart number readily available, we decided to make these two fields non-mandatory on the receipt form. However, we recommend that you at least try and fill in the information about the patient chart number if you can. Having this information will aid research staff in Montreal to correctly identify the participant. Please enter the print name of the participant. Then tap on Gather Signature button. Now, please rotate your tablet horizontally and give the tablet to the participant to let her sign. Participants can sign her name by writing with her finger in the signature box. Once the participant signs the form, you will need to save the signature image. To do this, simply tap on the plus icon at bottom right corner. A menu will pop up. Next, tap on the Save and Close button, the disk icon. Now, you can rotate the tablet back to the vertical orientation to move on to remaining administrative questions that we'd like you to complete. Tap on Next button to see the administrative questions. First, fill in today's date. To do this, tap the Select Date button to choose a date. Next, select the location where the questionnaire section took place. Then select the group that the participant belongs to. Participants can belong to either the evacuee or the comparison group. Evacuees are patients who are sent to Montreal for childbirth. Women in the comparison group are those who remain in Nunavik for childbirth. If the participant is an evacuee, you should also indicate the time of assessment, which for midwives and CLSC nurses would be T3, postpartum follow-up. Finally, tap on Next button to move to the end of the survey. As previously mentioned, to save the completed receipt form on the tablet, you can tap on the Save Form button and exit if the information is complete. Remember to also send the saved finalized receipt form to the project server in Montreal. To do this, tap on the menu of Send Finalized Form. Select the completed receipt form and tap on the Send Selected button to send it to the project server. Once it has been uploaded successfully, as confirmed by this message here. Tap the OK and Home button to go back to tablet home screen. Thank you so much for your watching. For additional questions about ODK Collect, contact Li Chuanhong at lichuanhong2@migil.ca for technical support.